Big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ivica Zubac. Dario Saric is out there with Smith. And it's Hazonia in at the 3, the small forward.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Hazonia. Saric outside. Pass to Hazonia. 4 on the clock. Here's Smith. Jokic grabs the board. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Out to the right wing. Here's Smith. And a nice finish on the layup. First quarter, just over a minute played. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And he buries his first look.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Hazonia. Now here's Saric. Here's Hazonia. Fires for 3. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, Jokic. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that just goes towards the all-around game with Jokic.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Smith outside. Here's Hazonia. And here's Saric for 3. First shot won't go. .111 left in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Saric.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Hazonia. Pass to Smith. For 3. Fires in the triple.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Jokic. The 3. Smith with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Saric finds Smith. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hazonia. Pass to Smith. The 3 ball. The shot, no good. launches it. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
We've got Topic, and it's Teodosic in at point guard. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Bogdanovic passes to Šarić. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bogdanovic. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Bogdanovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, Bogdanovic in the corner, that's not really a problem for him.
And here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Shoots. Gets a very good look and converts. Here's Teodosic. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Nails it from 3.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And how about a look at the top shot blocking teams in the NBA this season?
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Now here's Jokic. He's covered closely. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Down low. Bogdanovic. That ties the game. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Here's Teodosic to the middle. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. And a missed layup. Got a piece of it. Pass to Jokic. Here's Teodosic. Clock at 6. Jokic, the screen. Tries again. That one no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
To the wing, right side. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Teodosic. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the triple. The shot misses. Shooting about 43% from the field in the second. They set the pick. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. He has 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Outside Bogdanovic. Fires top of the key. And it's good for 2. Bogdanovic has got 7 points for the quarter. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember.
We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why. The starter.
That does it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. I'll tell you, one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovic.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Pass to Šarić. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Šarić has got his first 3 points of the game.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
Dario Šarić is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the small forward position. Jokic the screen. Shot is up. Good as the jump shot falls.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. To the paint. Here's Jokic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, Jokic getting up there to the rim. Teammates love to see him doing that.
Smith outside. Out left to the wing. Šarić outside. Drains the triple. Šarić has got 6.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Oh, it makes it with the kiss. 9 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Smith against Bogdanovic. Smith no good.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play for the tie. It's not going to go for him.
He has to make those shots, guys. If not, a lot of pressure is shifted to the perimeter shooters to hit everything.
That one goes. Count it.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. He can't get it to go.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Šarić. Now here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Bogdanovic. he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. For the lead. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
We're at the end of the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Perkichin. Outside Bogdanovic. Takes the three. Can't hit that one. Shooting about 60% for the game. Here's Teodosic. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Perkichin. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Hazonia. They set a pick. Pass to Zubac. Here's Hazonia. The shot. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. The three is up. Bogdanovic from long range. He can't hit that time.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
What a shot by Šarić. Wow. Hard work paying off.
Inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Pass to Smith. Over Bogdanovic. A nice shot by Smith.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Jokic's shot is good.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Smith with it. Over Bogdanovic. Smith no good. 1:02 left in the fourth. Jokic in the post. Zubac there.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Out to the wing. Here's Smith. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Smith over Bogdanovich. Yes! And that one brings them within 1.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Until they foul intentionally. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Smith. It's off. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
Good of the season, Greg. How important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Barrett. Trey Lyles out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Murray in at the 2 guard. They get it back. Reza Shea uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice to see Reza Shea assert himself on the glass, hustling to get his team a second chance opportunity.
On the wing, Murray. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Fournier. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game he had 12. Trains it from 9 feet away.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Hayes. Six on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. He's the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Lyles. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Barrett the pass to Olynyk. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Fournier against Barrett. Wembanyama outside for 3. Fournier. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Barrett. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Lyles kicks to Murray. Olynyk sets a screen for Murray. Back to Lyles. Outside Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. But 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
How about the range? Wembanyama has that rare ability at the center spot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray outside. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Lyles. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Wembanyama's got 7 points. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lou Dort out there with Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Pass to Batum. Clark against Gobert. Here's Reza Shai. Batum for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this kid, Reza Shai, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
And Reza Shai, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Here's Alexander Walker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Batum for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. over Koulibaly. And the shot falls short this time. Here's Batum. Another miss by Batum.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Good on the shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
So both teams making some changes here. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Fourth, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's Batum. Nice D from Barrett.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Pass to Rupert. Wembanyama, a screen. No good again that time. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Green by Olynyk. Three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Pass to Song. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:04 left to play in the first half. Onside, Barrett. Dort with the ball. Still scoreless. Olynyk, a screen on Fournier. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
Here's Shai, defended by Dort. To the middle. And Hayes kicks to Fournier. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray with it. He's on him. Murray, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Taking a look at the visitors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call the guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They just let scorers go by.
Ole, ole, ole. And that's all for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Fournier out there with Hayes. Then it's Sarr. Then there's Shai. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Barrett the pass to Lyles. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. The shot is good off the backboard. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Here's Ricochet. It counts, and the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
They are just killing him on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the wing position, Ricochet has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting, and add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. Now Ricochet. Wembanyama sets a screen for Ricochet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Ricochet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
To the wing right side. Sarr drills it from outside. 8 points for him.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Murray the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fournier against Murray. Olynyk a screen on Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. Murray no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fournier with the ball. Outguarded by Murray. 2 points. That one goes. Ricochet's got 8 here in the quarter.
And Ricochet is having himself a game. Everything is coming together for the young fella.
And Olynyk kicks to Barrett. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Fournier. Murray, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Bucket is good. Ricochet's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to Sarr. Here's Fournier. He's covered by Murray. Now Ricochet. 14 points for him. And this is the chippy right there. Dort against Gobert. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped, and he gets it back. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 5. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Brandon Clark is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Nikhil Alexander-Walker. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Abu Saleh kicks to Zhang. Pass to Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. Here's Koulibaly. Now Gobert. Gilgeous Alexander covering. Batum inside. He's against Clark. Some solid defense from Clark. Dort passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Alexander Walker with the ball. Here's Dort. Bangs home the trifecta. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Hayes on him. The shot's good from Gilgeous Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Reza Shea sets the screen for Song. The shot's good. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander, covered by Hayes. And the basket by Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander's got 11 points here in just the second half. Hayes the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Barrett. Offensive rebound. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. Chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous Alexander.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Olynyk, a screen on Fournier. Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Reza Shea in the corner. Outside Fournier. And Evan Fournier good for three.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And that one is good.
Yeah, you close off the lane. Barrett can pull up on a dime and knock down that jumper.
Out to the wing. Outside Fournier. Wembanyama down low. Olynyk is covering. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Reza Shea over Barrett. Rebound by Olynyk. Three-pointer. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on. Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way, or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer, whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Now the starting group for the visitors. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Pass to Chanchar. To the inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Giddey. He had 9 points in his last time out. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
To the right side. Pass to Chanchar from the arc. It's hauled in by Exum. Ingles from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Five to shoot. Here's Chanchar. Ingles defending. And book it. Chanchar.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Landale. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
Lets it go from the wing. And he comes up with a bucket.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Giddey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Here's Exum. Counted from distance.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest that yard.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Chanchar. Ingles defending. Chanchar shot is off. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Ingles passes to Mills. Outside Giddey. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Giddey's got 5.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
To the left wing. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter here. 19-footer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Off with the layup. But it is offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Green. Here's Daniels. Here's Ingles. Shoots. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And you watch Dyson Daniels on the floor, Coach. He's everywhere on defense.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the best guys disrupting offenses and getting deflections. He gets his hands in passing lanes. Effort like that will always find minutes.
And here's Simmons. Yet to see a basket. Outside for Green. Picked it out of midair. And they're on the run. Here's Chanchar. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Chanchar's gone 1 for 4 from the field to the paint. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Daniels using that vision.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Both teams will make substitutions. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Over Giddey. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Doncic has got his first 2 points of the night.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Giddey against Doncic. And that one's good.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And there's the screen. Doncic outside. Over Simmons. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Doncic against Giddey. Landale, the pass to Green. Here's Murphy. The fadeaway. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Giddey. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Giddey.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Pass to Chanchar. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Chanchar's got his second basket of the night.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Giddey. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Giddey's got 13.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that concludes the first half. They lead by 8. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to gold. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
And now that we have some... And that's a wrap on...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Joe Ingles is out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And it's Giddey missing. Shooting around 53%, a nice number. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Mills. Outside, Ingles. Here's Exum. Knocks down the long J. Exum's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Stolen by Mills. Here's Ingles. No good with a layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Chanchar lays it up and banks it in. Chanchar's gotten 4 this quarter.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at the visitors here. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference. And they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can. Here's Landale. Exum outside. Misses the 3.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Doncic, good. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter here. Here's Chanchar. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Chanchar's got 12.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Now here's Giddey. 13 points in the game. Pure from 3-point range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. To the left side wing. Pass to Dragic. Unloads. Rebounded by Baines. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Baines with a screen. Exum passes to Baines. Outside Simmons. There's the 3. No luck on that one. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Over to the left wing. It's good with time running down on the shot clock. He has 6.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And we've just... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now, here's Green. Here's Daniels. Boy, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Yeah, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Dragic. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Gets the three to fall.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Chanchar. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Giddey. Exum outside. From deep. That shot off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Chanchar. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Doncic's shot is good.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Giddey passes to Landale. Back to Giddey. And he drains the turnaround Jade.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
Doncic against Mills. And it's good. 2 points.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Here's Giddey. The layup off target.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 20 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Giddey. Money!
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Doncic. He connects! And he's tied it up! What a shot!
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Landale misses the layup. Pass to Chanchar. Count it!
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Giddy. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Late game pressure, no problem. Not a factor in Giddy's concentration.
Three seconds left in the fourth. Doncic with it. Lets the three fly. Misses the trade. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We've got more hoops coming your way in just... Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
And that one's good. Giddy.
Crafty finish by Giddy, managing to overcome the contest.
Shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Now here's Giddy. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Giddy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, how about Giddy tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
Again, Doncic missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Here's Giddy. It falls!
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddy is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. The visitors with the ball. Doncic right side. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And it's in.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Giddy, guarded closely. Oh, he nails it!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. From behind the arc. And that one falls.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication team?
Well, I can tell.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live, and a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. And you take a look at this home team. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they're one of those teams that people seem to underestimate. Not expecting to be this high on the list at this point in the year.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Sar out there with Rizachet. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Hayes in at the point guard. Now here's Bogdanovic. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Puts up a 3. Headshot off. Outside Fournier. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Pushing it up. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on you.
Here's Song. Here's Rizachet. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Inside, Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
After Rizachet. No good from outside.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Jokic on top. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major playoff implications in this one tonight.
Both teams have a lot on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Rizachet, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Yep, it counts.
Well, that's a great sign for Rizachet, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
1:32 left here in the first quarter. Jokic a screen. Traps in the tray.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Rizachet. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Koulibaly. To the inside. Here's Sar. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's where you want Sar doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Good on the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And here's Hayes, following the 3 from Bogdanovic. Here's Sar, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Sar's got his second basket of the night. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside, Bogdanovic. They set the pick. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the left wing. 2 on the clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action. And And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Gobert is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Reza Shea, and it's Batum in at the small forward. And Jokic throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
They've got Jovic. Teodosic out there with Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. Pass to Teodosic. And it's off from three-point range. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And there it is for him. Jokic has got 13.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. A little shot fake there got the D out of position. He has 7.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Both teams will make substitutions. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look here at the visitors. Right now, they're locked into 3rd place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. A few slots below them. Pass to Teodosic. From deep. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Rupert. Teodosic grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now, Jokic. Last game he had 12. And it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sar, has major defensive potential.
Batum, good.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
Reza Shea with it. He has 7, just 5 on the clock. And Sar gets it to go on the assist from Fournier. Sar's got his 3rd basket of the night. Out left to the wing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The 3 from Bogdanovic. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Down low, the 10-footer. Easy money for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovic has got 6, and that concludes the first half. Leading by 6. A chance now. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense, paging the defense.
All right, and now that we... Thank you for being with us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Saar out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Reza Shea. Then there's Hayes. And it's Fournier in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Back to Wemby. The height of Wembanyama on the line. Wow!
And the perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Milutinov, and it's blocked. Jokic against Wembanyama. Wembanyama, good, right over the defense.
And boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. How about the touch there?
And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA.
And the shooting display both these teams have put on this season has been remarkable. I mean, there are just three-point shooters all over the floor.
Outside, Bogdanovic. 90 seconds now into the second half. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Lets the 3 fly. Drains the three-pointer. He has 6.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks just good.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Pass to Saar. Shoots from 14. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Saar's got 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here's Reza Shea. And here's Gobert. Here's Koulibaly. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. The shot from the low post is good.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
40 seconds left in the third. Pass to Reza Shea. Knocks down the 3 ball.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Reza Shea ready to go once he got it.
Over to the left wing. 23 seconds left in the third. Bogdanovic wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Rizachet. Doesn't go for him. From deep three-point land. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Up 5. We'll get right. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Back to Teodosic. Lets it go with a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Jang, and it's sent back by Jokic.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Teodosic, no good. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now, Koulibaly. Outside, Batum took the opportunity when he saw it.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. He's with it. His first shot coming late. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
No good on that one.
Julian Hayes, 2 shots.
So we can't get either to fall. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jokic a screen. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Sarr sets the screen for Hayes, and he makes good on his first shot of the game. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Jokic against Wembanyama. We've got 1:23 left in the game. Here's Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Here's Wembanyama. Good work there as it goes.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
Jokic with it. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Jokic against Wembanyama. Sar. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this kid has star written all over him. Sar putting the league on notice.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes the 13-footer. Hayes, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Nikola Jokic.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, then it's Murray, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Now here's Olynyk, kicks it out to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Murray from outside. A rebound by Ingles. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Here's Mills. Outside Giddey. Exum outside. And there's a 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the 18.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, BA. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Now here's Giddey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Driving inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray passes to Barrett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Outside Mills. Outside Giddey. From downtown. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Lyles. Here's Barrett. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Barrett's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett is always working on his perimeter game, and he makes easy work at the mid-range.
And this is how the West looks with just 3 games left until the playoffs begin. You take a look at the home team. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. Now here's Simmons. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Daniels, covered by Alexander Walker. Gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Brooks with it. There's a screen, fires the 3, drops in the 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Murray against Mills. To the wing on the left. Back to Green. Pass to Daniels. To the inside. Here's Mills. Banked it in off the glass.
That's exactly what you work for. A high percentage look.
Mills against Murray. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 7. And we'll be back in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Lugan Dort out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Alexander Walker. It's Dort on the wing. Checked by Baines. The offensive rebound. And the basket by Clark.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Pass to Baines. Outside, Green. And here's Simmons. Baines, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Simmons. And Clark with a block. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Green against Brooks. Simmons up top. No points yet. On the wing, Daniels. Dort defending. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Daniels. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Olynyk with a screen on Green. Here's Brooks. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Murray against Giddey. Right side Mills. Outside Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Giddey. Rebounded by Lyles.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Mills with the double team. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Ingles, he's checked in for Green. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Giddey against Barrett. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 7.
So elusive when handling the rock. What a move by Josh Giddey.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Olynyk. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Outside Giddey. Shoots from 12. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
The 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Landale. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Giddey passes to Ingles. Barrett against Giddey. From outside the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Dante Exum knocking down shots will put a smile on this team's face. He continues to work on the offensive end.
Murray looking around. Uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the first half now in the books. Up 6. Well, now a minute to check in with... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through, and let's move on to the... And that's a wrap on half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Dante Exum, Patrick Mills out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Landale in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Outside Mills. The 3. Back to Giddey. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Lyles. Barrett up top. He's guarded by Exum. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Landale with a screen. Here's Giddey. Outside Mills. Exum outside. Giddey with a screen on Barrett. Exum hits the trifecta. Exum's got 6.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And with 3 games remaining in the regular season, here's how the East stacks up. Taking a look at the visitors here. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Giddey passes to Exum. Hits the three-pointer. Exum's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Patrick Mills picks one up.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Lyles.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Here's Landale, guarded by Olynyk. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Now that's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned N1. We see you, Josh Giddey.
Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Olynyk. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Giddey finds Mills. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Giddey. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Great to see Josh Giddey attacking like this. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal when you are shooting lights out.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Fires the 3. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Outside Mills. Outside, Ingles. Outside, Mills. Ingles, a screen on Dort. Here's Mills. Good work defensively by Dort. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots. Oh, okay then.
What an effort by Lou Dort in transition. Gets up the floor, makes himself the best option.
Ingles, good. Ingles has got his first points of the night.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Barrett. Dort outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Giddey passes to Exum. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Launches a 3. And it's Giddey missing.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 11. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Lou Dort, then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Brooks in at small forward.
And that was beautiful timing on that play. Daniels with good lift off the floor makes it look so easy.
Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Baines passes to Daniels. Outside Thibault. Thibault, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Simmons. And Clark with a block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams changing it up here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Barrett. And he converts the layup.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Here's Giddey. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
2 minutes remaining.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And that one's good. Giddey.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
From deep, Giddey sinks the tray. He's got 21.
Well, you expect him to want to pass it, so Josh Giddey understanding I've got to be a threat to score.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk with a screen on Mills. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Giddey passes to Landale. Over Olenek. Rebound by Olenek.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lyles. Ingles defending. Now Barrett. With a 9-footer. The rebound by Ingles. Giddey against Murray. That's good from Giddey on the assist by Ingles.
I'll tell you, Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer, he is a special player.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Barrett. No good that time.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Patrick Mills. Third personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. So Taylor Jenkins will call a timeout here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
Ingles, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA, very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up, so we should be in for a fun one.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Šarić. Also, Ivica Zubac's out there. Smith is out there with Hazonia. Now here's Fournier. Pass to Riziche. Sar with it. Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Already expanding his game. Sar trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Hazonia on the wing. Šarić outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
He's with it. Wembanyama outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Pass to Prkačin. now, here's Hazonia. Smith for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Hayes. Here's Wembenyama. Sinks the 15-footer. Wembenyama has got his second bucket of the night.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembenyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
The three. And it's Rizachet with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Hayes in the post, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And Hayes sticking with his shot that time, the defense closing in around him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Koulibaly, he's checked in for Rizachet. And now, here's Hazonia. Pass to Perkichin. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. No good from 11 feet. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Koulibaly with it. Bogdanovich on him. 4 on the clock. The shot's good from Hayes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Smith. For the 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Hayes, no good. It's a 9-point spread. And now, here's Hazonia. He's guarded closely.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Now, here's Fournier. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Smith. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Platoon passes to Yabusele. Gobert with a screen for Fournier. And the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Fournier. From deep three-point land, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens. Now, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
They set the pick. They get a hand on it. Rizachet with the steal. Outside, Batum. Has to Gobert. Now Rizachet. Here's the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Rizachet looking like a polished shooter already.
This one for 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Riza Shea with it. He's covered by Bogdanovic. And that one's good. Riza Shea. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Batum. Latre drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Fires for 3. It's good from long range. He has 5.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Let's take a look at the players who are the best on the glass a season ago. Rudy Gobert is second. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
And here's Hayes. Pass to Song. Outside Fournier. From outside the arc. A shot off that time. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Pass to Song. Shoots from the right block. It's rebounded by Perkichin. For the game at 42%. Now Hazonia hasn't made one yet. Screen by Zubac. Smith wide open. He fires. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Song. The pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Smith outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. 5 to shoot. Back to Hazonia. Perkichin passes to Zubac. Over Wembanyama. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you like Zubac for just making the simple play. He does that all the time.
Pass to Wembanyama.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And so we wrap up the first half. Leading by 14. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots.
Now let's take a moment. And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Riza Shea is out there with Song. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Hayes. And it's Fournier in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Pass to Song. Fournier in the corner. Riza with it. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Riza has got 10 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Azania. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Fournier. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Fournier's got his second bucket of the night. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Screen by Zubac. It's deflected. Now here's Hayes. Zubac's defending. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
Good on the second free throw.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
And that one is good from Zubac. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. After Riza. Here's Wembanyama. And he's good on the three ball. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Substitution on the
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second chance points in the NBA.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Count that one. He's got 7.
Smith.
Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Riza.
Yeah, if you give Riza a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Saric outside. Zubac, a screen on Fournier. Sinks the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Good on the bucket.
Not really one of Fournier's go-to areas, but when you have that kind of range, you can make the mid-range work.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Zubac, a screen on Fournier. A floater. Good.
Number 5.
9 seconds left to play in the third. Riza with it, and there's the call on Riza. That's his first foul.
Great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Leading by... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Gobert, the pass to Yabusele. And a miss there on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside, Bogdanovic. To the right side. Pass to Perkichin. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Chang, the pass to Batum. Here's Yabusele. The 9-foot shot misses off the left iron. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Perkichin, defended by Gobert. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Wembanyama. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And the first one at the line is good. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust.
Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Shot from 12. And Sard pulls it down.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
He's the pass to Fournier. And there's Wembanyama on the assist from Fournier.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Down low. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
A good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Breezes Jay in the corner. Pass to Song. Wembanyama, a screen on Saric. Here's Sar. The baseline jumper goes down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Hazonia kicks to Saric. Now Zubac. Pass to Hazonia. Here's Saric. Connects from three-point range. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance. got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Exum up top with the teardrop. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
From deep. And he buries his first look.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Giddey passes to Landale. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Mills. Outside, Ingles. Shot clock at 6. And Patrick Mills hits from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jokic with it. Landale's there. And the basket by Jokic. Jokic has got his second bucket on the night.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Ooh, poked away. Bogdanovich against Giddey. The first one falls.
At the line for the away team, number 11.
And so he hits both. Now here's Giddey. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Giddey on the wing. Fires for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
1:43 left now in the first quarter. The 3. Buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Jovic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Simmons, the pass to Giddey. Down low. Here's Green. Doesn't go for him. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Let's go with a 3. Pass to Jovic. To the inside. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Simmons, the pass to Giddey. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Sweet little floater. Giddey's got 5 points.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Pass to Jovic. Bogdanovich from long range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Giddey. There's 18 seconds left in the first. That one drops for him.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
Now Bogdanovich. Still no points. That shot off. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Green. And it's Baines in at the 5. They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Topic in at the 2. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Jovic. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They've got Joe Ingles. Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Baines passes to Daniels. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
We've got Topic, and it's Jokic in at the center spot. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Dyson Daniels out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Furphy in at the power forward position. Jokic with a screen on Simmons. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. 13 points in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
We've got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Dyson Daniels. Aaron Baines is out there with Green. And it's Furphy in at the 4. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Daniels passes to Landale. Here's Daniels. 3-pointer, no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The shot comes out.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Kept alive. A minute 35 left to play in the first half. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Jovic, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Jovic. Bogdanovic from long range hits the 3-pointer. Bogdanovic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Landale with a screen from deep. Giddey. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Jovic passes to Bogdanovic. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Outside, Ingles. Gets the 3 to fall. Ingles gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Bogdanovic. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. The 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Ingles. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Ingles has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
Left side, Bogdanovic. No good on the buzzer beater. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
For the West, Pascal Siakam.
One of the more versatile players out there. Siakam really shines when he's in attack mode. They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love. Thanks as always.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Mills. They've got Dante Exum, Josh Giddey out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Landale in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Jokic. No match for the Joker.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Inside. Landale, the pass to Mills. There's a screen. Here's Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Counted from distance. Exum's got 5 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Landale. Shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Up top, Ingles. Give him 8. Outside Mills. Here's the 3. Landale misses. Shooting 61% for the game. Knocking him down. Right wing. Pass to Jokic. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Landale. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Mills, the pass to Exum. Lets it fly. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Jokic in the post. Giddey defends, and the shot goes.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. As the playoffs draw closer, here's what the East looks like. Take a look at the visitors here. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Exum attacking. Drops in the layup for 2. Exum's got 5 points now in the quarter. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Jokic. Pulls it. It's hauled in by Landale. Landale's got his 4th rebound in this one. Exum with it. He has 7. Over Bogdanovic. Exum's shot is off.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Jokic with a screen on Ingles. Pass to Jokic. Here's Bogdanovic from behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Bogdanovic has got 9 points.
The sign of an elite shooter like Bogdan, knocking down shots in the face of his defenders.
Here's Exum. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Ingles. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Green. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jokic. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Daniels. Good on the shot.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. Unloads from 13. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Exum gets the bucket. Exum's got 11 in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
He gets it in there.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Giddey continues to work on improving his offensive game, including his mid-range jumper.
Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Mills. This one for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
In the paint. Jokic going off.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Pass to Mills. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Giddey. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Jokic. Missed inside. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Exum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. .116 left to play in the fourth. Jacks up a 3, and it's Giddey with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Giddey. for Bogdanovich. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Outside, Ingles. Up top, Giddey. Defended by Bogdanovich. And that one's good. Giddey.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Lets the three fly. He buries it from three. Here's Mills. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one. Takes a three. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on.
factor, being able to fill the needs of a team. And that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there. Structural players, critical.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Trey Lyles out there with the Linux. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Murray. And it's Gilgeous Alexander into the one spot. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Here's Barrett. Murray outside. Back to Barrett. Pass to Dort. Barrett with the ball. From the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. When it comes to Jamal Murray, Coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Abrinas. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. He gets it in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Dort. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Lyles.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Low block shot on the way. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Olynyk finds Barrett. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Diaz. Olynyk is covering. Diaz, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Murray outside. Back to Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barrett's got 6 points.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Pass to Diaz. Fires the three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. And you take a look at this home team. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. Now here's Brooks. In the corner, Murray with it. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner three is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
Here's Garuba. Pass to Abrinas. Shoots from 14. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Hernan Gomez against Brooks. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Rubio. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Rubio in the corner. Over Murray. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 3 and back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Nice shot by Brooks.
Well, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Brooks has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. They've got Clark. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Dort in at the power forward position. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Still yet to score. Here's Garuba. No good. Some solid defense from Clark. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Pass to Rubio. There's a screen. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Olynyk sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking. That one's in, his first shot this game. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Brooks outside. Wiggins outside.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Rubio. Shoots over Olynyk. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scoreless thus far. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Back to Murray. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. Aldama with the rebound. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. He lobs it up and finished off by Hernan Gomez.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Barrett wide open, he fires. And the 3 off target.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Aldama, basket counts. Aldama's got his first bucket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Murray with the bounce pass. From past the arc. It's good from long range. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
16 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Diaz. He has 7. Here's Aldama. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
You take a look at the home team. You know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good.
And that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. An outstanding 53% for the game. We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Diaz in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Lyles passes to Olynyk. Gets a very good look and converts.
Not just a low post threat. Olynyk is also capable of doing damage with his jumper.
Olynyk with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's Diaz. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Yes, that goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally insane.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Barrett drops in the layup for two. And it's 8 points for R.J. Barrett.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
So the wing on the left. Here's Diaz. 10 points for him. Drills the three-pointer. Diaz has got 13.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Barrett. To the inside. Shoots it up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Olynyk's got 4 points this quarter. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Inside, here's Diaz. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Barrett. He's got 8. Puts it up from 12. Good on the jump shot. He's got 10.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And finish off by Hernan Gomez.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Miles. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Here's Diaz. He's got 13. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Well, look, you need a bucket, go to him. This is exactly what he's built to do.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. And a moment ago, inside the huddle.
Keep attacking, all right? Nah, come on, be aggressive.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. You've got Dillon Brooks. Clark is out there with Lou George. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
an ideal stretch big. Aldama is 6'11" and very good behind the line.
Barrett. And Barrett slams it in. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Diaz. His three-pointers off the mark. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Here's Diaz. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Left side, Barrett makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
That's all the defense can do. Barrett just appeared determined to score. Didn't care who was on it.
Diaz, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Pass to Abrinas to end the run. Hits it from three-point range. Abrinas has got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
And it's Abrinas in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Abrinas has got 6 here in this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Here's Diaz. There's a screen by Aldama. Count it! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, that's the way Murray can create chances. That's why you want him with the ball in clutch situations.
Here's Abrinas. Here's Diaz. It's rebounded by Barrett.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Here's Diaz. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the three and try to force OT.
Aldama misses the tray, and he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.